What is it now? Ah, a client, yes. Take a seat. Hungry, are we? Here. They're chips, by the way. Say, I bet you're here for something, and I already know what it is. That is information with a bit of storytelling. So, how can I help you? Ah, CCC. Why, of course I know such a story. How could I forget? I believe it was around the 2000s, was it? Yeah, it was. In the peaceful yet bustling streets of a small town, there lived Lola, who possessed a love and obsession of chips for all kinds. So much so that she became notorious for her crimes of stealing chips, giving her the title being the Chip Collector Connoisseur, or CCC for short. Whether it be banana chips, potato chips, strawberry chips, cheesy chips, you could name it all and she would still take it. Lola's escapades were legendary. With lightning fast reflexes and a bag of tricks up her sleeve, she could swipe a bag of chips from under someone's nose without them even noticing. In fact, there was that one time she had somehow managed to steal a whole collection of chips from a Sorry store while the owner wasn't looking. Lola had also successfully stolen someone's big package of chips from a jeepney, despite it being wrapped tight with plastic and packaging tape. Oh, and get this. Someone had also attempted to hide their bag of chips in an expensive and newly made advanced safe, and Lola still managed to snatch it away from them. At this point, nobody was safe from Lola's chip shenanigans. Even when the chips weren't obvious to the human eye, Lola knew where they'd be, and she barely ever hesitated from snatching them in each one of her chip encounters. In another part of town, it was just a normal day for Officer Dali. He was on his usual routine of grabbing a snack by the nearby Sorry store. Only this time, he had decided to buy a bag of chips. Chips please. Here. Thank you. Little did he know, Lola was already hiding behind a bush, waiting. Hey! What? You must be Lola, the infamous chip collector connoisseur. So? What are you gonna do about it? You're not gonna catch me anyway. Huh? Hey! Stop! Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. I'm telling you to stop! Miss! CCC! You! Excuse me. Pardon me. Sorry. Sorry. So fast. And there you go. Having seen her running off with his lovely bag of chips, Officer Dali did not hesitate to follow her every step. Hey Lola! You're under arrest for stealing! Chip collector connoisseur. Nuh-uh! I'm warning you. Of course, being the stubborn one she is, Lola tried every move and trick she knew, taking random turns, jumping off of roofs and fences, and climbing over some walls and balconies. Ta-ta! No! Wait! No! Oh! So Officer Dali did his best to catch up. No matter how much he tried and how far he had to go to catch her, he was already starting to get out of breath. The stamina was almost at its limit. Officer Dowley just had to take a break. Tired and panting from exhaustion, he sat by a bench. He also couldn't help but notice how hungry he was, which made him start to get emotional and teary-eyed, mumbling with rage and despair under his breath.
I'm gonna catch her. I'm gonna arrest her. I'm not gonna feel sorry about it. I'm gonna take my jibs and arrest her and then... Huh?
Mr. Officer, this I, Popo Lola Parrot, and I believe I can help you catch her.
I'll do anything, but why? I thought you're her pet.
Well, actually, I'm kind of sick of her now. She may be my owner, but she barely feeds me.
I see. And from that point on, the two started developing a plan to finally capture and arrest the chip collector connoisseur. Once their plan was done, Officer Dowley was ready to take it into action. He took into account of Popo's directions, leading him to some dark alleyways and abandoned buildings. It was scary, but he loved the thrill. Then finally, he found that one door Popo had mentioned. That's right, it was that door.
That door!
Not wasting any more time, Officer Dowley kicks off the door with a burst of adrenaline. It didn't take him much time either to tiptoe his way into Lola's grand hall of chips. You there! Huh? Oh, it's just you. I've got you all cornered now. And he was right. Knowing Lola's antics, he immediately shot her head with his pebble gun. Leaving her unconscious. Officer Dowley then walks up close towards Lola and cuffs her hands from behind. Gotcha, says the officer before driving her back to where she should have been in the first place. Prison. And so that ends Lola's reign of the underworld as the infamous chip collector connoisseur. Though the tales about her will not be forgotten, reminding everyone to keep watch of their snacks. As for Popo, he was no longer Lola's pet. Instead, he was rewarded for his honesty and service of justice by giving him his own place to stay and an endless supply of crackers. The end.